Welcome back to Daybreak Extra. Garden guide Charlie Stocker is here, and as I was just telling Charlie, our straw bale gardens are doing so well in the backyard that I had one of the squash for dinner last night.
I didn't think you liked vegetables.
Well, I don't. So the key is I just covered it in Alfredo sauce, and then I ate it. So it was good that way.
Okay, okay.
But yeah, if you have a question for Charlie this morning, call that number on the bottom of your screen. We don't have any calls just yet, Charlie, but you have some things you want to talk about.
I do. I want to talk about Hey Garden Guy Charlie Stocker, Facebook. We just did a number of videos, 3-minute videos, and they're going to start here very shortly on a daily basis, talking about the trimming of roses, talking about what you do with your annuals right now. So there's some interesting educational kind of videos.
People can go to HeyGardenGuideCharlieStocker.com and see those videos, but Jane is on the line this morning.
Morning, Jane.
Good morning, Charlie. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you? I can hear you good.
Good. Well, I'm glad. We just moved into our new house just about a week ago. Matter of fact, it was July the 4th. We have some poison ivy and some poison oak out here on the back fence. And I would like to know how to get rid of that, please.
Okay. You can, number one, water it, get it actively growing, and then use a poison ivy killer on it by just brushing it on there or spraying it on there. And it's got the active ingredient in your poison ivy killer is dicamba. So anything that has the label as an active ingredient, dicamba will work on that poison ivy.
Vicki is the next caller this morning.
Morning, Vicki.
Hi, Charlie.
Hi, Vicki.
I have got the Silver King Golden Euonymus shrub in my landscaping. And we've noticed that it's, I guess the little bugs are eating on it. And my husband found some this morning. They look like the little roly-poly bugs, only they're black.
Okay.
Do you know what that would be that we could put on those?
I really don't. I really don't know. I'm just familiar with the roly-poly that have kind of a grayish look to them. You would spray with orthene. The active ingredient in orthene is acephate. A-C-E-P-H-A-T-E. So anything that's got the active ingredient of acephate, you can spray on there. And really, you can probably use some liquid dish soap in water and then just spray it, and that would probably move them off as well. Then you wouldn't be using anything that could harm the environment.
And Jeannie is on the line this morning.
How did you know that? I didn't hear. Okay, okay. Yeah. Morning, Jeannie.
Hey, Charlie.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm just great.
Good.
Okay, what I want to know is, I got an azalea bush last year around Mother's Day, and my daughter gave it to me, and now it made it through everything, and it looked like it was going to do well. Well, it bloomed a little bit, like in the spring, but now it looks like it's dying.
Okay. Have you mulched it? Mulching is very important. You know, if one person can do if a person can do one thing for all of their plants, it's mulch. It lowers the soil temperature, it holds the moisture in the ground, just any number, and it looks attractive besides that. But I would say mulching is important, and if it looks like it's dying, I need to see some pictures. And if you could send me some pictures on Hey Garden Guy Charlie Stocker on our Facebook page, I can answer you pretty quick and tell you what it is. One thing that azaleas really have right now is lace bug, and the leaf looks cloudy. And you spray with malathion, but you do it in May. So the horse is already out of the barn in that particular case. But azaleas react just like anybody else does. When the heat is on, they're under a bit of stress too. So watering and mulch are paramount for the care of your azaleas.
We do have another caller on the line, and I think if you just fix your earpiece,
it'll
be better. But Patty is on the line this
morning. Morning, Patty.
Yeah, I was wondering, how do you get your lilies to bloom again, or can you?
No. your daylilies. You're talking daylilies? Okay. I assume that she's talking daylilies, not liliums. Daylilies, the one daylily that blooms basically all summer long is the Stella D'Oro. Stella D'Oro daylily. And named after a town, I think, in France. Nonetheless, whatever the genes in a particular daylily call for, whether they rebloom or not, is determined by the variety of the daylily. If you take care of your daylilies better than anybody, it's only going to bloom the number of times that its chromosomes are telling it to bloom. And there's nothing you can do about it.
And Randy's our last caller this morning.
Morning, Randy.
Pardon?
Good morning.
Hey, Charlie.
Yeah.
I got a begonia. Purple passion, and the leaves are kind of turning brown on it.
Okay.
And I was wondering what I could do, kind of fertilizer or whatever I could use on that.
Yeah. I would not fertilize, but when the leaves are turning, the tips are turning brown, it generally indicates too much water. Okay. You can go to the house plants for that. You can go to your plants out in the yard. But if the tips of the leaves are starting to turn brown, back off on the watering a little bit. And you know what I'm going to say, Randy? Mulch.
All right, and if you didn't get your call answered today, as always, go to HeyGardenGuideCharlieStalker.com. They can visit you on Facebook, YouTube, the website.
Yeah.
So a lot of
they
different
could
ways
get real sick of me.
From all the different platforms. Yes, a lot of ways to reach Charlie, but thanks so much for being here today. Joe, how's the weather looking for us this week?